back to the channel. We're going to be heading into the Nightmare Frontier today, and also meeting the spider creature Patches that's been messing with us. And also we're going to be fighting the boss Amygdyla. She's pretty interesting. I don't know if it's a she. I imagine it starts with Amy. Anyway. We're gonna push our way through the Grand Cathedral and then down to the left where we went to in one of the earlier episodes where we fought 2 of the NPCs down there. We're gonna go down there and we're gonna check out that area. I honestly thought that this Snatcher was looking the other way. Forgive me. Also, I expected that to hit. These guys do a lot of damage. Anyways, we're gonna clear out this area here. And then we're gonna push in. We're gonna get a cutscene, and we're gonna get to talk to Patches. Also, we find a rune farm or a blood echo farm. So we're gonna do that a few times. So you'll get to watch me just farm some blood echoes to get some more levels and some upgrade materials and some other things. Hope you guys enjoy this video. I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Oh, amygdala, have mercy on the poor bastard.
Alright, now that we've made it into the lecture building, we're gonna go talk to Patches the spider. He's gonna be messing with us for a while until we get in there and take him out. We're gonna have to go up on the 2nd level, which I don't think we'll get to this episode, but we will eventually. God, I hate that guy. Look at him.
What a joy it is.
Anyways, we're gonna go through this area, and there is gonna be an area that we can farm. One of these rooms have a substantial amount of really easy enemies. And I just recently learned that I could have been using the flame sprayer the whole time to make it even easier, but we're just gonna use our holy blade. We're gonna go in here, we're gonna clear out all these guys, grab some items, and farm for some blood echoes to get some more levels. And then after that, I will catch up with you guys whenever we make it to the next area, the Nightmare Frontier. Alright, now that we're back at the Cathedral Ward, I remembered that guy that we sent back to the Cathedral Ward last episode was a beast, and he ended up killing the guy, one of the other guys. So we're gonna go ahead and take care of him. And I honestly feel like this was a way easier way to do this because one, I hated that dude anyways, so fuck him. And two, the way I end up fighting the beast, see, she thinks it's her, and that actually made me a little sad. Oh well, it wasn't your fault, I promise. It was my fault. This guy right here is definitely... Here he comes. If I would have fought him on the roof, I think originally, or maybe even in the clinic, this fight would have been much harder. But I used the same strat from when I was farming that snatcher there, and they just won't come into this door. I was testing to see if he would come in. Alright, now that we came back to the lecture building, we're going to open up the final door, and it's going to take us into the Nightmare Frontier. Now, I didn't enjoy this area very much. There's a lot of good resources in this area, but the enemies are just kind of annoying and weird to look at, and it just didn't have fun. It wasn't necessarily hard, but I don't know. This is probably my least favorite area so far. I didn't really like the Forbidden Woods that much, but I liked the enemy types in that area. They were challenging but fun. This area was just kind of boring. Anyways, we're going to push through this area, this early spot. We're just going to pick up everything and fight all these enemies. Naturally seeing something shiny, I follow it down, not looking up, and here's the first time Patches, maybe the second time Patches pisses me off. Alright, after climbing back up the mountain, because fuck Patches, we're gonna collect these two things, grab this rune, and then kill the remaining of the enemies down there. And then fighting this guy here, I don't know what they're called, but they inflict that frenzy status effect, and that shit is dangerous. It almost killed me just from the status effect. I was very lucky there. We're gonna kill the skitters over here and grab the upgrade materials from them. And then we're going to push into the boss fight and fight Amygdyla. Alright, now that I've got everything, it's time for the fight. We're gonna go ahead and just push up the hill and into the entrance of the fight. This fight was wasn't very hard, but wasn't very exciting. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll see you guys after the fight. Alright guys, that was Amygdala. I hope you guys enjoyed. This one wasn't actually that bad, now that I rewatch it. It was actually a pretty good fight. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'll see you guys tomorrow. See you guys later.